Today we are going to make some yummy homemade pasta. Yes, I buy pasta from the store, actually quite often. Sometimes you just need dinner in a pinch. But on the days like today where I have a little extra time, I have a little extra energy, I love making it from home. It is just, there is a reason why we want to go to grandma's and get grandma's food. And it's because grandma makes it from scratch. She makes it homemade. She makes it, it's the good stuff, okay? So we are gonna make grandma's good stuff today. Homemade pasta for spaghetti. What I have here is just some all-purpose flour. I have some sourdough starter, salt, olive oil, and eggs, of course. So let's go ahead and jump in and make some delicious spaghetti for dinner tonight. Okay, so I got the flour on the countertop. I measured out 500 grams of flour. Mind you, this is for a family of 8, so we are a bigger family. If you have a smaller family, just cut the recipe in half. So what we're gonna do, now you can make this in a bowl, but are you gonna have as much fun? No. So what I like to do is do it on the countertop. Do it with your hands and have fun, and who cares if you make a mess. So I did a little 500 grams of flour. I put a little well in the middle of it. I have 200 grams of starter here, and I'm gonna put it in the middle. And then on top of that, I really hope this holds. It'll be an adventure. It'll be fine. Okay, we are going to do 4 eggs. And look, it's running off of my sides. It's running here. It's okay, it's not that big of a deal. We are going to do a little pinch of salt. And then just a little drizzle of olive oil. A lot of recipes actually did not call for olive oil, but I feel like it gives it a nice little flavor. So just like a tablespoon or 2 of olive oil. And then we are gonna whisk it up in the middle, all in there. Look at that, it is running off. It's okay. It's really not a big deal. It's all gonna come together. That's why I'm not stressing. I've made pasta many, many times, and this has happened, and it's not a big deal. So if it starts happening to you, don't stress, take a deep breath, and move on to the next step. So what we're gonna do is we are going to start folding the flour over the eggs. And then kind of just doing like a chopping motion. We're just trying to incorporate it into the flour. As if the liquid is like running off the flour, it's not a big deal. When it's a big deal is when it starts running off of your countertop. That's when I would stress just a little bit. Or just not stress, just work maybe just like a little quicker. So we are just chopping all of the ingredients in here, and the reason why I'm using this is because this part's a little messy. Just trying to get it going. But then once we get it into more of a drier dough, like the liquid has been absorbed, then we will use our hands. And this is the fun part, where we get to use our hands. So, just gonna push it all together, and we are just trying to form it into a ball. So I would say this is the dough that you're looking for. You're not gonna find any dry bits on it. You're not gonna find any like super sticky parts. It's not gonna stick to your hand at all. It's actually like a really dry dough, but not so dry where you're seeing clumps of flour or things like that. I'm trying to just show you a feel for what the dough looks like once it's complete. I always enjoy that, just to know like, hey, is this what my dough is supposed to look like? So that is what it should look like. Just a nice, smooth, not sticky dough. We're gonna round it into a ball, and I'm just gonna cover it with a bowl. And we're gonna let it rest for 30 minutes-ish, and then we'll come back and roll it out. That'll be fun. See you then. Okay, I have my roller out, and we are going to jump in to rolling out some spaghetti. So this has been resting for about 30, 45 minutes. I don't know exactly how long. You're gonna notice that the dough has softened up a lot, has relaxed. Like, look at that. Before it was really stiff and hard, and that's why we wanna let it rest. It just lets the gluten just relax, which is what we want to be able to roll it out. So I am going to cut this into 8 pieces. Okay, so we're gonna take these, fit them under the bowl. So Sadie's moving it back to the first pin. We're gonna pull it back out to 7. Just a little flour. So we let our pasta dry. I think it's been about 45 minutes, possibly even an hour. So what I like to do is get a bench scraper just because the bottom is normally a little sticky, and it just helps gather it all up. So we will make a big pile of pasta right here. So we got a big bowl of pasta. So we're gonna put just a little bit of olive oil in here and just a smidge of salt. Now, once you put the pasta in here, this is not like your regular store-bought pasta. This cooks in about a minute. And so have everything ready to like dump it in there, stir it, and then go take it to the strainer. Like, be prepared. I was not prepared the first time. It was a little stressful. Okay, so I am already going to set the timer for 1 minute, and you're going to lower it all in there. This cooks so fast. Your family will love you for making this delicious plate of pasta. I can promise you that.